Hey, Barry Goss here, co-founder of M4Research.com. I just wanted to do a quick screencast of something that came across my desk the other day that I have not had a chance, or our team has not had a chance to do a full due diligence assessment of it, if you will. And that kind of just brings me back to this page here, which is promoting our platinum offer. And the headline here is a good overview of the chain between the self directed investor, which may be you, and someone who's fully managing your money can be long if there may not be anybody to strengthen that chain with some investigation, with some full-time research, with letting you know on a personal level the balance between, say, some of the hype and marketing on something that you might see and what you might have we all have these visions of glitz, glamour, and riches and treasures in our eye. And, at the same time, we have to have a little bit of balance about what those mean for us and how we can employ those in our own portfolio. So Brad and I, my co-founder, and our research team and the people that we do business with that are external to us but rely on for basically sifting, sorting, and selecting the BS out there and the stuff that works. Since 2009, we've been doing this in a way that we are impassioned by, and we want self-directed investors to be able to find ways to have a better ROI, a higher return ROI than what's traditionally given on Wall Street, with alternative investments and ways to employ money. We we have things that we vet out in relation to how to make money on fear, to over 100 side hustle ideas, to trading resources we come upon, to how to automate peer-to-peer lending and boost your return on investment, to the freedom calculator. These are all things we've listed in the past. These are highlights, actually, of things we've listed in the past few months in M4 Insider, which is our flagship product. And anyway, this is just a quick overview of what that is. I came across something on my feed that I was telling you guys about. Now, we haven't officially endorsed WealthSimple, but I wanted to just mention that, sometimes when you see something that's socially responsible when it comes to investing, whether that's for the bottom line, or whether that's just for the goodness in you and the nicety to go out and feel like you're impacting the world somehow through putting your money into play, that those two may not necessarily jive up. I don't know yet in the sense of their portfolios and the ETFs they're recommending, or the ETFs that they would select to include in their SRI portfolio, as they're calling it, socially responsible investing portfolio. But the proof is always in the pudding when it comes to a chart. And I'm doing this on the fly, and I don't know really what this is going to pan out to be. But one of the things that you can do, let me just go ahead and bring up the main site here. So, looking for free charts and charts that are simple. Speaking of simple, WealthSimple. This is simple. This is the simple version of charting that I love. It's at charts.slopeofhope.com. You can create an account, instantly get these charts. I'm going to go ahead and take one of their symbols here, CRBN, and go ahead and put that in. And I'm actually, before I do that, I'm going to create a watch list called SRI, socially responsible investing. I'll know what that means. Okay, so the symbol here is CRBN. And let's go ahead and put that in here. CRBN, go, and let's see what we got. Okay, so, well, I can't expand this chart due to how my screen recorder is right now. So, since March 2016, we've been on a tear from, well, let me go ahead and bring my pointer up here. Where's my pointer? To, where are we at here? The low of around 80, 82 to where we're at now, 109. This thing's been on a tear, so I'm going to go ahead and add this to SRI portfolio. And then what I can do is create their portfolio in my chart. I'm going to go ahead and pause this and create the rest of these ticker symbols. And then I'll come back and give some commentary on some robo-advisors or the hybrid versions between a full-time wealth manager and some of the technology that's being used to allow you to employ money in an automated, hands-off way. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with you. So I added a few more of these symbols in the charting program that I highly recommend you guys check out. And that again is at charts.slopeofhope.com. So I added PZD as well, the Power Shares Clean Tech Portfolio. Looks like that's had a nice run up since 2012 as well. I have not checked anything in relation to dividends on any of these. I just wanted to get a visual on what's going on. This one in particular, Volt Information Sciences, have no clue why they have this, what it means to them. And I'm not saying that WealthSimple.com doesn't have value. What I'm saying is that as a self-directed investor back in the mid-90s, starting out, I wanted to know who I could go to that I could trust to kind of act as my detective in regards to programs, administrative trading, trading investment vehicles, who some of the administrators are on some of the more alternative investments, higher reward, higher risk ideas that I had. And so that's kind of why we started M4 Research, is to be that bridge. And in many ways, some of these new providers now, these this call them robo-advisors. Now, I don't think WealthSimple is a true native robo-advisor. We do have those vetted out inside our membership called M4 Insider, which I'm trying to find for you. Okay, here we are. So I'm logged into M4 Insider, and what we do, just to give you a sense of how this would work, is when you are a member, you will access this, and we officially vet out or endorse anything related to the 3 areas of money that you should have a beat on anyway. There's really nothing more you should be doing with your money other than learning how to make it, exploring exploring resources and related to managing it, whether that's credit, retirement, wealth preservation, more, and multiplying it. And I totally should have had some water before I started talking here. One second. These are the 3 areas of money that affect all areas of your life every day. And so what happens is we'll come over here and we will list programs and providers that we know gets the job done. They're in it for the right reasons. We've had a connection with them. We've interviewed them. Our family or our associates understand how they work. They've got their toes in the water if we don't. Now, we do have equity opportunities as well, but we specialize in facilitated, managed, auto-traded, hands-free ideas. And there's extensive reviews on each of these. And it just happens to be, the reason this came across my desk is because WealthSimple does have an automated aspect to investing where they will help you put portfolios together through their service. Whether it means, okay, let me put it this way. The social responsible investing portfolio, it's all about making money, or it's about impacting the world at the same time. Whether that's something up your alley, I don't know. I don't really have to feel that I have to use my portfolio to change the world while I'm trying to grow my portfolio. In other words, that's really what I'm trying to say here. Now, going back here, and again, since I haven't done any extensive due diligence on this, these guys are not listed in M4 Insider yet. They may be, I don't know. I have to do and figure out how they differ and what their unique value add is in comparison to some of the other providers that we have listed and that we also utilize ourselves. So bottom line is we have a network, we have a brain trust of people that are all about money, wealth building, lifestyle, and putting it all together for our members. that was about it. I just wanted to do a quick screencast on what this means, what it could mean to you. I don't know. Maybe worth checking out. We haven't officially endorsed it, but we may. Going back to M4 Insider here, there's a lot to this. There's stuff going back since 2009, but the journal is where it all happens. This is where we update our members about what's changed, what's updated, what additions we have. In this case, I'm doing this video in May 2017. You can see some of the headlines there. If I go back here to the archives, we can look at, since for this year, January, what some of those titles are. We have fact and opinion commentary, basically leading our members into any time-sensitive opportunities as well, which is really what the value add is in regards to us keeping track and being in the know of some more speculative ideas as it relates to trading or investing, which can't really put speculative investing together. So speculative opportunities as it relates to money, we definitely go down that route, but we also list things that are not speculative as well, and that can help you with your retirement funds. And WealthSimple certainly may be one of those providers that do that. So that's that. I didn't want to make this video too long, and it's already over the 10-minute limit that I had in my mind. If you guys have any questions, maybe the best place to start would be our Money Monday email list, and you can get that at secure.m4research.com/mm archives. I will have a call out on this video, so you can just click on it, or you can just go straight up here and go right to the form, enter your name and email, and you can also click the archives before you even subscribe if you want to see what it's all about. This is the no charge research that we do. We just started back in March, and if you like some of the latest research, that's for free, where we basically it's a link fest, but it's commentary from me right now, where I ensure that whatever I'm passing on is quality stuff, and it may be beneficial to you. So shoot me a comment on this video, or you can also send us an email at esupport@m4research.com. We'll answer your questions and go from there.